this cannon now.
No,
God, that's beautiful.
You'd get thrown out of your neighborhood with that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The 69 caliber also, that's our biggest one. We do have some smaller ones that are 50 caliber, and they're more like 200, 300 MSRP, and then they just go up. Yes, yeah, cannons are actually, it's so funny. People love cannons.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so we have all different ones. All these smaller ones here are 50 caliber, except for this one here is 69. This one's 69, and then we have kits as well. You can build your own kit.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So can I build this?
You cannot build that big one. We don't have the kit for that, but we do have a kit for the smaller Napoleon version, which is 50 caliber, and the mountain howitzer, and then these two here.
So what kind of people are buying these? Just the novelty because it's a cannon? Or?
You know, it's actually really funny because we have rifle, pistol, and cannon kits, and we buy more and more kits every year. It's insane. I shouldn't say insane, that's not a good word, but it's incredible to me how many people want to build their own stuff.
Yeah.
And it's all sidelock stuff, or cannons, or sidelock pistols, and it's people want to do it themselves. They want to feel a part of making something that they then go shoot, and every year it's bigger and bigger for us. So
that's what we're finding when we talk to people, especially people my age and younger, is they want hands-on, get dirty.
Millennials like experiences.
Yes,
right?
yeah,
so
exactly.
Why. Yep. So millennials want the experiences, and then the fathers and the mothers, they want to do something with their kids, or a Boy Scout troop or a Girl Scout troop, and it's just a good way to incorporate everybody into something. So
that's great. Thank you.
Yeah. Your more modern convenience type people, and these are probably the larger group, and that's why we carry everything. We carry the more modern, but we carry the side locks and the more period correct type stuff, just because we know there's those two markets out there. So.
And that's where we're at. We want to support it all, and it's about growing the industry.
Absolutely.
Period.
Whether you're whatever type of muzzleloader you're doing is great for the category as much as I can understand. So I don't. To me, it doesn't matter if you're shooting a flip hawk or if you're shooting the nitro fire. I mean, I'm just glad you're out there using muzzleloaders.
Doing it.
That's exactly where we're at.
Let's take a look at some of the more of your line here.
We're gonna skip these two. You guys are probably familiar with this. This is our Striker Fire line. This is going to be your standard that you load the bullet and the powder from the muzzle. The Striker Fire series has a push button system, so you push this button forward to cock the gun. Thank you. So to cock it, you just press that button forward. Instead of pulling a hammer back, it's a little bit faster lock time. So you can easily see that it's cocked because of the red line. To decock, you can press the silver recess button here like that. Or you can break open the gun and it automatically decocks. Also something cool, our accelerator breech plug, it can be used with loose or pelletized powder. You don't have to swap out inserts, you don't have to make a change. You can use either at any time. So.
Is that versatility that you find people really enjoy, being able to use loose and powder?
I think people get stuck into a camp and maybe they don't swap, but it is nice to have that option.
Right.
Instead of having to do that. Maybe you get somewhere and you can't find your loose powder, so you have to use pellets. But what if you don't have the correct breech plug? Then what are you going to do?
Then you're stuck.
So, exactly. It's got all of our muzzleloaders also have a chromoly steel barrel, which is typically used on centerfire rifles. So it's very lightweight and very accurate.
Okay, good deal. And range-wise, what accuracy are you shooting for?
So all of our guns can do 200 plus yards. The longer the barrel, the more increased accuracy, so you're going to get a longer burn time in the barrel. So we have 30 inch all the way down to 24 inch. So the 30, you're going to pick up 100 to 150 feet more per second. So you can definitely get out farther. I kind of say it depends what kind of shot you are.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know if I could shoot 250, 300 yards personally. But can they all? Is the gun capable to do 200 plus? Absolutely.
That's good to hear.
So this is going to be your, besides the nitro fire, this is going to be your Cadillac, if you will. It's got the whole comfort grip over molding. It's got, all the bells and whistles, basically.
Very cool.
So then you come over to our Pursuit line, which is our mid-level. This is actually the gun I use. So in the Striker Fire, you can get 26, 28, or 30 inch. There's quite a variety there of barrel length. Here you're going to get 26. It's still a really nice, lightweight gun. It's actually the lightest muzzleloader on the market, I believe. This one has a hammer that you pull back as opposed to the Striker Fire system. It does still have the accelerator breech plug, which is a really comfortable gun.
Yeah.
And I think the balance is fantastic. It's not muzzle heavy like other muzzleloaders on the market.
Oh, wow.
2.9 pound.
Yep. We do make some muzzle. We do have the Pursuit and the Buckstalker available in what we call Northwest models. They have an open breech. They take a musket cap and they have open sights to meet Oregon and Idaho regulations right now. Washington converted, so they were part of that previously, but now they're. That's actually the gun. That's my personal muzzleloader, Pursuit.
I'll tell you what. Walking around all day with that.
Absolutely. 5.9 pounds. That chromoly steel really lightens it up.
Okay.
And it keeps it from being a muzzle that way. And then we've got our Buckstalker series. This has a stainless steel barrel and it has a round barrel. The other two had tapered and fluted barrels. But this is going to be your entry level. Somebody who doesn't maybe want to spend a lot of money but wants to get a great muzzleloader. There's a value pack. It's still got the accelerator breech plug, 200 plus yard accuracy. So it's just a great entry level or price conscious, option. Yep.
Rings have to be put on so that they fit right on the base. This is the most common one. I'll get somebody that calls around family member. I'll say, hey, I got a buddy that just bought a muzzleloader. He didn't know anything about it. Let's help him figure out a loaded dollar. And 9 times out of 10,
It's one of those.
The Buckstalker is a great option.
yeah, it's a great for entry level.
We get no complaints. We get very little complaints on any of our guns, but really on the Buckstalker, I mean, it's just a fantastic gun, especially for the money. It's very value packed. So here we have our kits. As you can see, it comes with all the parts and stuff that you would need. We do sell gun stock finishing kit in a liquid blue, but you could certainly use your own stuff to do it. So.
We see a lot of these coming in, especially in living history events, as people's first foray into it. It's nice to have a compact kit that they can get a hold of where they're not going around wondering if stuff's going to fit.
Absolutely.
No, not the stock that I claim. This is what we found all the guns.
So this is our Musket Series. We actually brought this out last year. These are a little bit more high-end, 50 and 69 caliber options. They are, I believe, they're pretty true to time period. There's an 1861 Springfield available in rifled or smoothbore. There's an 1853 Enfield, 1863 Zouave, and an 1842 Springfield musket. All in percussion.
Are you seeing these as being popular in the living history communities, or is that?
We brought them in just as an additional to our line. I'm not necessarily sure where they live 100%. I mean, I'm sure, yes, there are reenactors who want to use this specific thing, but these are walnut stocks. They have a premium finish on them, so the dollar amount, it's a little higher. It's definitely going to be somebody who is invested in that type of firearm.
Gotcha. It's not to go pick it up and beat it up, get it muddy out in the field.
No, these would definitely be a little bit more. Maybe they go on your wall, maybe they're a gift. Like I said, maybe a reenactor. It would definitely be more of that type of feature. Okay, so this is our more modern side lock series. We have our Trapper, which is a slide, but then we've got our PA pellet. This it's got the more modern twist. It's a 1 in 28-inch twist. It's got a chromoly steel barrel, so it's more lightweight, and it's got a premium Cerakote finish on the outside or a nitride finish. For 2020, we added a double set trigger model, which is this one here. It comes with the wood and the premium Cerakote, and then the double set trigger.
So I'm going to ask a question.
Sure.
This is something I've never tried. So you're setting those up, I see, with the larger touch hole.
Yes, you can use pellets in the PA pellet.
And the ignition is pretty consistent. Okay, I've always wondered that.
Yep.
So that's why the large toucher.
Yeah, and it's got an accelerator breech plug as well, so this breech plug can be removed. Not 50 caliber option, it's 32. And then we've got a couple, our Trapper, and I think these are both Trappers. Yeah, we have a Kentucky pistol as well. And then we've got our Prairie Hawken, which is available in flintlock or percussion. It's kind of nice because it's got the blackened trigger guard and butt plate there, so it looks a little different than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
So this, give me information on this. Oh, cool.
It's inlaid.
That's neat. I didn't even notice that.
So this is new-ish for 2020. We've had the Pennsylvania RL line for years and years and years and years. What we did though was we shortened the barrel length, so it's a little more compact, a little more maneuverable. So it's actually now got a 33.5-inch barrel, which is the same as the Kentucky.
Okay.
So just a little bit different. We've carried the Kentucky for years and years as well. So for 2020, we put in a model with a double set trigger and a patch box.
Oh, nice. Are those seen as like deluxe editions?
Yes, this would be a deluxe Kentucky. Yep.
Okay.
This one not so much, but we just wanted to change it up and just offer something different.
Yeah.
And then we brought back the mountain rifle as well. We had discontinued it, but we brought it back, and it's available in percussion and flintlock and kit form as well.
Okay, wonderful. Do you know about how long it takes to put together one of the kits?
I think they're all different. I don't know a time frame. You know, it could be for someone who's really experienced, and the kits are pre-fit, so that
Right.
all should go in.
You don't have to do any inletting.
Yeah. I mean, you do have to do some sanding and some woodworking, but I don't think they're like where you're like really going hard at it.
Right.
I think you just have to, it depends. What might take me a day might take you a few hours. I
Right.
don't know.
Yeah.
So I think it's all subjective to the person.
Right. And so these are your black powder revolvers.
Black powder revolvers, yep. This is a new option for 2020. It's a play on like a Doc Holiday. We're calling it the Wild Card. It's got the simulated stag grips, and then actually on the back here, it says Wild Card. It's got the playing cards as well.
That's awesome.
36 caliber.
Have adjustment size. And then it adds
And then we've also got this new for 2020. We're calling it the U.S. Marshal. It's got the Marshal logo there. Also 36 caliber.
Serious competition. Make sure we I tell you, I couldn't
exactly. So these are new for this year.